Hi guys, Biffside here. As you can see in the video, I'm just going about making a call and having that some little bit of background while I talk about some topics I want to talk about. Where to start? First off, I think I'll start off with something that was drawn to my attention. These call awards that were made by what's the fucker's name? Cameron Bash. That's his name. Um, Basically made this thing like putting people in the sim community above others by saying that they are the best, and this is derived by the opinion of unnamed people, which is just he's talking about public votes losing legitimacy when you don't like reveal who's actually making the decisions. That loses legitimacy right there, because then it could be any fucker, it could be just himself, so you take all that with a grain of salt, to be honest. And like, I stopped watching after a few minutes, to be totally honest with you, because the fucking thing was silly, to say the least. It was like they had stuff like with guys in the same category winning. Like, say, an example was there was two guys in the Rising Star one, and one of them won it, obviously. Another guy that was in the same category went on to win the actual main star, which the criteria explained in the video was the same, except they had to be in their first year, which was illogical at best. So, like, that's how much of a opinion I was taking on this video. So, like, the whole premise of awarding someone for playing a video game to begin with, that's crazy to me. Like, it's something you do for the fun. You shouldn't expect to be made superior by your peers at all. It should be something that's just straightforward you do for the fun. Same as me making these videos. Anyone who makes the videos, no one's fucking forcing you to. And anyone thinks that they have to do it, and it's only a fucking car show at the end of the day. Like, it's only fucking video games. So going ahead and making this out to be a bigger deal than it is retarded in its own right, and there's a lot of people who do that. Moving on from it, anyways, not much more to say about that, like, because I'm not even going to get into the political shit. I think the whole idea of it was stupid to begin with. Um, Next thing I'm going to just want to talk about a little bit is cause. I made a point of saying in the last commentary video, I was going to do a little bit more on thought process and all this for cause I do. Well, here I'm going to try and make an Israeli Armed Forces Israeli Armed Force turned wrestler, Yishmael, the Jewish destroyer. I don't know. The Israeli instigator. I don't know, something like that. I'm just going for an outlandish gimmick and just going through the thought process that I go through. As you can see, I just browse through all the fucking shit I can use and see what I can do with it. I'm probably going to go with a shaved head, go with the militaristic kind of background. But anyways, that'll just be playing away in the background there. And just another little thing I want to bring up, like, FAM seems to be the only recognized PS3 league or call community or anything like. It's the only thing that's recognized in the PS3 side, which is a fucking joke to begin with, like, because all it is a bit of sharp editing here and there, like, I wouldn't even say sharp at the best of times. Sometimes it's just fucking time warps in between fucking moves, Stupid shit, like. But how our channel's gonna ever grow if the people with the subscribers don't actually go out there and support the fucking channels that need to grow? So I'm an example of one of them. Like, I'm never going to fucking grow unless it's by the grace of someone that has someone with the grace to fucking turn around and say, I'll support this guy and give him a like. Like, it's never going to happen unless that happens. So that is the reality of YouTube, unfortunately. And I'm making these videos for people like most of the people who watch my videos. You're all guys I know, and you already know my opinions and stuff. But look, fuck it, I put them out there anyways because some guys find them entertaining, and that's enough gratification for me. And it should be the only gratification you need for doing this shit at all. Like, I don't understand why anyone would need any other fucking purpose better making a freaking fortune off the video game, which no one is really in our community because it's so fucking small and so few people give a flying fuck about CAW. and wrestling even to this day. It's more about your Minecraft and video games like that. But look, that's not a big deal. As you can see with this guy, what I'm going for is I'm going for a tan look. Now this is where the magic happens. You need the face to be fucking different, right? So he's gonna have a long face, but it's not gonna be wide, you know. He's gonna have a thin little head, thin little pea head. Cranium is an important thing when you're going for a kind of a Eastern look. It's always wise to make the domed kind of head, the dome of the head, the shape, the profile of the head, to have the cranium and the forehead coming back and the eyebrows out a bit wider and the mouth out a bit wider, because it's an aesthetic feature of people from Asia. So if you're actually going for something like that, it's a good idea to go for that kind of look, you know. Otherwise you're not really making the guy, you know. You're just, that's a bit too high. I have it raised in height already, so we can lower that actually. And I don't go by specific numbers. I just keep holding down the fucking button till it looks right, you know. Yeah, we'll give him a bit of width in the head. Because he might do a few headbutts. Throw a few fucking skulls into people's faces, you know. But, on another note, just what I was saying about fam. This actually doesn't just apply to fam. This applies to all comp storylines and shows. Competitive cannot work in a show. And no one can convince me otherwise. It just does not. There's no way this could fucking work, because you're going in to matches, and to tell a storyline, you need predetermined, not just predetermined matches, but you need predetermined endings and predetermined what happens in the fucking match. If you don't, what you end up getting is a large clusterfuck that you have to keep rewriting and reworking. And it makes that sounds just fucking stupid to me, to be honest. Why would you do that? You know, why would you create something like that is you have no control over realistically? You know, you're saying you're telling storylines, but you're just fucking reacting to what fucking two fucking monkeys running around spamming the fuck out of each other are doing. You're just doing reactionary. You're doing damage control at this fucking point, and that's fucking stupid. If you're going to do a show, the sim way does work, but I'm not a fan of fucking sim even to that much, because everyone likes to do fucking 50 to 40 minute matches where they all fucking make themselves look like the biggest fucking legend that's ever existed. And I'm kind of I want to see fucking squashes. I want to see guys getting over. I want to see fucking someone built up as a fucking great thing and then taken down within a storyline by someone that they want to fucking push. That's what I want to see, and I don't see fuck all that in shows. You know, I see guys just trying to fucking put on these amazing matches, and amazing matches are great, but they lose their kind of fucking appeal after you have 5 of them in a row in a match with fuck all storyline between them all, if not just similar storyline between them all. And that's annoying to me. I don't know why it is, just the way I function, the way I am. I can't help the way I am. Same way people can't help the way they are, going around fucking spamming, playing shit games of wrestling and online, and you can't do anything about it. Just the way it is. And I don't expect anyone to change the way they're doing their stuff for anything, because I, by God, will not change what I'm fucking doing for no one. They can go fuck themselves. Not a beautiful nose. Look at that. It's just a cock nose hanging off his face there, isn't it? Cheeks. I want to make them small to emphasize the profile of his face, because he's a starving motherfucker. You know, he's hungry. Hungry for gold and victories. But, this is just basically shite talking at this point. But, look, fam, if you enjoy it, that's not my problem. It's not your problems. You enjoy the fucking stuff they're doing. Fire ahead. Be my guest. Keep enjoying it. But look, I'm not just going to sit here and spew crap about people and say that their shows are shit. I'm actually going to go out and try and make my own show. I'm going to try to do this now in 2K15 and I'm going to make the characters and stuff, but I'm going to try to get people to play voices for me, because I think voice work is something that needs to be worked on in this community. There is a few guys that have good voice work and good mic work in their repertoire, but there's a lot of guys that don't. What do you reckon? Strong jaw or a big fucking weak jaw? I might just fill it out with a beard anyway, so we'll just fucking fill it up this way. Make the beard look good. Don't mind the face, what it looks like, because the beard going to be covering it all up. So we make it thick and bushy so the beard looks bigger. There we go. That looks stupid, but sure. Look, we're going to be putting it on top of it anyways. Ears. We want big fucking ears. So you can hear people coming to ambush him in the background. And shape for him to stick out a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Batman. There we go. And we'll go with the facial here. And we'll do combinations. But look, their shows, for all they're worth, that they do some editing that can be good. And people enjoy it, so they must be doing something right. Just because I don't enjoy it doesn't mean that it's fucking the biggest load of cock monkey that's ever existed. Like the COD community isn't the gospel according to me. Gospel according to Biff, and go forth and spread ye who hear this. But it's just the way it is. Like I don't find it appealing. I don't find any comp appealing. Like I just think they're all just spam fest. Just spam fest of fucking shit, to be honest. that's just the way I fucking see it. And you can either agree with me or you can disagree with me. I particularly don't give a fuck. But 2K15, I'm gonna be bringing on my videos, and I hope to God people enjoy them. If they don't, fuck them. I'm still gonna make them, and it's gonna be. I'm even just gonna have to make a fucking disclaimer for some of the shit I'm gonna be doing, because I'm gonna be simulating fucking stuff that shouldn't be done. I'm gonna be doing storylines that are gonna be bit offensive. There's a bit's an understatement. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff that is not good. It's going to be fucking not good. that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be stupid, retarded, racist, and clever at the same time, hopefully. Just going to be what I perceive. Look at that for a face. Does that not look like someone from the fucking Middle East? Look at that. That is a fucking Middle East motherfucker right there. That's what we're going to say. I'm going to be making these shows at the premise of trying to be entertaining as I can. We'll go 184. I just want people to be able to laugh and enjoy the thing. That's what my goal is. I need people to be able to enjoy it, you know? I just want them to be able to look at the show, be able to not want... Because that's what I find. I fucking skip shit, like, just to get to the story. And I don't think we can do too much within the stories, like, you know, other than fucking try and make them entertaining as we can. But like when you go about making yourselves out to be these grand epic storylines that trend over 30-40 weeks, that's when you start losing interest, I feel. I think the thing is just it's not entertaining. It's hard to keep up with it, and yeah, some people might enjoy it and you might get an audience. I'm not trying to get that target audience. I'm trying to target an audience of people that want instant gratification. Yeah, the storylines will carry over, but you'll be able to join any week you want to be able to look at these shows. That's what I want to be able to do. Anyone can just come in and say, "Oh fuck, this looks good. I think I'll start watching," and they'll be able to understand what's going on. You know, that's what I'm looking for. I'd love to be able to do that. We bring the deaths down to negative, because for some reason WWE likes people to look like fucking they have steroids. So I always bring depth down, way fucking down. And admin, that needs to be a bit thinner, because I'm only going to cover that with hair anyway. So I just want the profile of his waist with his chest not to be too fucking far off. Looking at it there in the background, it is way off, but fuck all I can do about that. Yeah, make that a little bit like flat. Waist. Big fat ass. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because you gotta look at the ass, you know, in an un-gay kind of way, you know. I'll make them a bit smaller. Biceps. Ding ding. Down to -15. We'll go up to about -7. But look, people want to enjoy the shows. That's great. Yeah, I'll be putting the outlet out there, and I hope people enjoy them. I just hope to God people like what I'm making, because it'll be a colossal waste of time otherwise, and that would just make me very sad. And like, I don't even care if the channel grows. I just want people to fucking watch the stuff I'm gonna be putting out, like, because there will be effort going into them. I plan on doing all this recording from an offline perspective, so I can control camera angles and stuff like that, and hopefully people will be able to appreciate it and like it, because that's big to me. That's a big thing. There's a friend trying to ring, trying to do a video. I should have let him know, but fuck it, that's Oscar there trying to ring. Try to talk about the RPG Maker I drew his attention to the other day up on Steam. Excellent piece of software. And if there's ever a creative fucker that might make good use of it, it's him. So I'll be looking forward to seeing what he makes. But where's my body here? Oh, it's back here, isn't it? Let me know what you guys think about the community as it is. Like, do you think it's fucking good? Do you like fam? Do you like all this kind of stuff right now, or do you want to see a change? Or let me know. That's all I can say. Like, as I'll finish off this guy in the next video, and you'll be able to see the magic that I create. Thanks, guys.